The top 5 most angry people in recent history. Number 1. Katboga versus an angry call center from overseas. In India, a call center is a very popular service hub where customer support, telemarketing, technical assistance, or other communication tasks are handled, often on behalf of companies from around the world. These centers are typically staffed with agents who interact with customers over the phone, via email, or through online chat. The YouTuber Katboga is a well-known scammer in his own right, but he prides himself on being a force of good. His ability to keep people on the phone for extremely long periods of time is highlighted here. On this day in particular, after a record-long 7-hour conversation, Katboga finally pushed this telemarketer over the edge. After he purchased 2 $500 gift cards off of the Google Play Store. He was given specific instructions from the call center to not redeem the gift cards. Not only did he redeem the gift cards, but he bought movie tickets as well, which sent the telemarketer into an enraged frenzy. He then began to make specific death threats targeting Katboga's family. This enraged frenzy reached an 11 on the Richter scale when the telemarketer said, "No matter what, I'll be seeing you soon. I'm coming to kill your family and everyone I find," making this telemarketer one of most angriest people in recent history.
In the Onage Pranks video titled, Insane Car Shipping Meltdown Prank, the prank involves a caller pretending to be from a car shipping company. The victim, who is expecting their car to be shipped, is led to believe that there's been a massive mistake with the delivery of their vehicle. From the start of this video you could tell this man was rough around the edges. There was some confusion about whether or not he was calling from a bathroom or a convention center, which made things instantly awkward. The call ends after Onage Pranks fails to produce a fake license plate number, which only enrages this short-fused man. He tells him to just forget about the whole sale, and then hangs up. Things take a turn for the worse when he keeps calling back. This time when Onage Pranks calls back, he's immediately greeted with death threats. This man's anger reaches its peak when he mentions cutting his head off, making this man one of the most angry people in recent history.
The angry British Telecom customer video typically refers to viral footage where a frustrated customer of BT British Telecom expresses dissatisfaction over service issues like slow internet, billing problems, or poor customer service. These videos often capture heated exchanges, with the customer angrily criticizing BT's perceived lack of support or failure to resolve ongoing issues. The videos usually highlight communication breakdowns between customers and service providers, and they serve as examples of how poor customer service can escalate into public displays of frustration. In the TikTok video, Nashville in a Nutshell, we are immediately thrown into a heated discussion between a social media influencer and an increasingly frustrated man who is sure he's being followed by the social media influencer. It was speculated that the word paranoid was used to describe the frustrated man. He immediately began threatening acts of violence in the form of physical combat. The social media influencer was saved by a good Samaritan who saw the whole scenario from nearby and even threatened to call the police if he didn't calm down, which only made him more irate. His final words before departing were, "If I ever see any of you again, there is going to be trouble." In the video titled, Office Rage 3, on YouTube you can only witness the carnage that unfolds. I mean, there's so much to go over in this video, so let's just dive right in. We all see they're in an office at work, on the phone, trying to make a sale. Everyone in the video looks extremely uncomfortable and frustrated, except for the one man who you can see flinging what appears to be paper airplanes at his coworker sitting directly across from him. No idea why he's doing this. The only thing that's clear from this point of view is that he doesn't care about losing his job, which becomes the least of his worries when his coworker becomes his opponent. It seemed like out of nowhere the alleged assault took place, but we all know exactly how it happened. In real time we the coworker's murderous intent as we watch him get up and jump across the table and beat his coworker with a keyboard, causing him minor injuries and ultimately to be fired, making him the angriest person in recent history.